What is going on, Black and White Network? Yeah, it's been a while since it's been live. So, and
I was like, wait a minute. We still got music playing.
yeah. StreamYard is it's changed a lot. It's changed a lot. I have to figure out where
There's new
all
buttons
the,
I've never even seen in here.
every time I go live, man. Every time when I'm on Sports Wars, I go in there. I'm like, this looks different. Also, when I set up the going for the member stream every Friday, I look in there. It's always something new every time I set it up. So, yeah, we're live.
Yeah, we are
We're live.
What's up?
What's going on, Rhodes?
I'm on the network channel.
Yeah.
The channel that literally used to be my channel, my own channel.
I think the last time we went live on this channel, I was 10 pounds heavier. That's how long it's been.
I am 10 pounds heavier. I guarantee you.
I'm 10 pounds lighter. I weighed in this morning at 156. So I've been cutting.
I've been lifting. That's not a problem. I've been trying to cut, but man, I got to tell you, it is true what they say. You get a little older, it starts getting a little harder to get weight off of you all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I mean, normally I would have dropped like 40 pounds by now, and I think I've dropped 18 maybe. I'm like, what the hell is going on right now? So I don't know.
Yeah.
It is. I've always heard that. I heard my parents talk about it. Yeah, as you get older, it's going to be tougher. You get up around 50, things start aching, and it's harder to drop fat.
Because think of this, man. Think of this. When you're a kid, what do you do all day? You're moving around. When you get older, you sit down. That's the thing. But I've been cutting, man. I've been doing pretty good. I'm in the gym 4 days a week. Constantly moving. So it's working out for me. Who do we got in chat, Rhodes?
Yeah, it's been a while. So let me just roll over here. We got Midwest Chaser. We got Patel Ron 6. Hello, long time.
Yep.
No see Adam Washington. Jack A. Castle, Grandma of Minnie. Marion Turner, May. Bullast. Salty Pureblood. Gigi Katz, Cujo 62, hello, Christopher Luttrell, Sandyman 45, Soupy 1406, Colleen, all my friends 3, Shanks Pony, and Katie in the house. And I have a question because I've seen it multiple times now. What is this? What does that mean? Recommended password.
Recommended password? Community. What is he talking about?
I don't know. Somebody else, I think, brought it up a minute ago. Yeah, right here. Another member of the recommended password community. What is that? What are we
missing something?
Yeah.
Let us know in the chat, man, because I don't know. We just cracked 100 people watching. We appreciate it. Make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button if you do not mind. And yeah, you guys aren't used to seeing us every Friday. We're live together.
Yeah.
On the member stream. So
on the member stream. Yeah.
Yep. Become a channel member. You get access to that. Just click that join button. Every single Friday. It's more sports heavy for the most part. And I missed last Friday too, by the way. Oh.
Yeah, I had Let's Go Philly podcast on there. He goes by CDS on his other channel. And Mick, of course, Mick Walsh, and we it was real NFL heavy. I don't know if anybody realizes this. We've got another 100,000 sub channel now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Black and White Sports 2, which really should be called Black and White Sports Basketball.
Really? That's honestly, if
yeah.
You know,
but when we started that channel, it was an alternative to cover more stuff on from the main sports channel.
It was supposed to be an overflow, is what it was. It was supposed to be the overflow channel.
Yep.
And it took on a life of its own. And now the football channel's almost got 10,000 subs. And hell, it just started.
Yeah, and because football season is about to start. So,
yep.
Yep. And of course, black and white. Man, we've been through so many iterations. Remember, the content for this channel was actually on Black and White News, which is on the Matrix and Road Show, and that channel got demonetized.
Yeah,
and then
that's right.
this is the entertainment channel, and then it morphed into back to a more political channel, and then that content has changed. The only channel that's remained consistent is Black and White Sports. That nothing's really changed on that channel
At all. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we did that, obviously. I mean, there was a world where we talked about putting everything on one channel. We thought about that, and we were
I'm glad
like,
we didn't do that.
I'm glad we didn't either, because I mean, we would have, we just would have alienated.
It would have
There's
messed
people that
up
want,
the algorithm.
people want sports content, people want politics content, people want entertainment, and there's surprisingly, there's a little crossover with politics and sports these days, obviously. But there's not enough, and we made the right decision there. By the way, this channel, this literally used to be Rhodes Rants on Star Wars.
Yep.
This was my channel, my original channel.
Yep.
You know, and
Yep.
now it's Black and White Network. So
It was also black. It was Black and White Entertainment. That's what we changed it to. And then it changed to Black and White Network, because we wanted to talk more about politics, since what is now the Matrix and Road Show got demonetized. I mean, that was around 2020, election stuff and all that.
COVID.
And,
COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube took us out. And boy, they've been coming hard at this channel, man. They've been well, for a while there, they were demonetizing videos like crazy. So like, I just look up and like, bam, 14 videos demonetized.
Well, you know, I started making more sports videos because I got so damn pissed off that they were demonetizing every mother effing video I was putting up. I told John, I was like, "Oh, I ain't doing this no more. I'm shooting videos. I can't put them up. What am I doing? I'm wasting my time here."
Yeah.
It was a hell of a thing. I mean, literally, they were demonetizing, I swear, 7 out of every 10 videos I was putting up on this.
Well, you remember one of our biggest videos on the sports channel was that high school track player, and she hit the other girl in the back of the head with the baton. They demonetized that. I was like, really? So we can't
I know it.
cover news coverage, stuff that news actually. That's the thing about YouTube, man. We're supposed to be the new media, but if you actually show something that a news channel would actually show, they'll demonetize you.
Right.
Which makes absolutely no sense.
Right. Yeah, we and I don't know if there's people out there that thought maybe we had some kind of like a falling out or something, but it couldn't be further from the case. We just decided we just decided we could cover more ground if we each took 2 channels and went after it, and we were absolutely right doing that.
And to be honest with you, we didn't have a conversation about it. It just kind of started naturally happening.
We just did it. Yeah. Yeah.
Like it was his idea for Black and White Sports Football.
Yeah.
I haven't made one video on that channel.
Yeah.
Not one. I think I've appeared on a video. I still don't have an intro for that channel. I asked you about
really?
it. No, man, you never sent it to me. I asked you about it.
What?
You never sent it to me.
I guess I need to send it to you then. It's hilarious. We've started other channels, and I've had to do that too. I've had to actually take a YouTube downloader and pull one of our videos down so I could cut the intro or outro out of it. This happened back in the day as we was switching around channels. But yeah, that's pretty funny. We've 500. I just figured it up. 566,000 subscribers now.
That's what we have.
I just figured it up yesterday. In fact, yesterday,
Wow.
I think it was. Yeah.
And we still got what 33,000 on Matrix and Road Show, which
I don't even know if I added that channel in it. I don't think I did.
Probably didn't.
And I wish I had time. I'd love to do like 2 videos on that channel.
Yeah.
frankly.
Yeah. Yeah. So everybody's here to see what we're actually going to be talking about. And man, I went on X. Actually, I saw the story about the school shooting, and yet again, it was a transgender. Now, the mainstream media is not going to tell you that, but I wanted to talk about this, man. This is becoming. Now, it's not just transgenders. School shootings have been a problem since Columbine in 1999. You remember Columbine, right? I was
Oh, yeah.
shocked when
Oh, yeah.
Columbine happened. I was like, how in the world did this happen? But I got to be honest now, when a school shooting actually happens, and this is sad to say, man, I'm not surprised.
No, not now. And you know what? I'm not surprised who's doing it either. I got thinking about this. This you know me, all right? I've always had a tendency to just say exactly what is going through my head at the time. And I was thinking about this before we went live, and I was like, this is pretty simple. If somebody came to you 10 years ago, maybe even 8 years, 7 years ago,
Yeah.
and said,
I know where you're going.
John, I know I'm a dude, but I think I want to chop my penis off. I think I think I am a woman trapped in a dude's body. A woman comes up to you, John, and says, I want to get rid of these breasts. I want them chopped off because I am a man trapped in a woman's body. Now, pretty reasonably and pretty quickly, you would deduce this person needs actual psychiatric help, actual mental help, right? That they need true help. It's a scream for help. And at the root of the problem, we have normalized mental illness. We have normalized it.
It's interesting, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up. Last Friday I was with my mother in Beaumont. We was taking care of some stuff.
Yeah.
And we were actually talking about like the Minnesota Vikings cheerleaders. They're like all men and all that other stuff. And I told her about the Panthers having a transgender cheerleader. And I told her, man, like when I was a kid, we never even heard of the word transgender. It wasn't even a thing.
No. I mean,
to be honest with you, based on where we're from in Texas, you didn't really hear the word gay much.
No, we really didn't.
Yeah, you didn't. I mean, yeah, you knew you had, like when I was in high school, yeah, you suspected some people were gay, but you never saw anybody. You never saw two dudes holding hands.
The first time I ever in real life, somebody brought up somebody actually being gay that I knew. Yeah. It was like 1996. And I ran into an old buddy that I was going to school with, and he said, "Hey, did you hear so-and-so is gay now?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "What? What are you talking about?" Mm-hmm. And this was one of the manliest sons of bitches from high school. And I was like, He's gay? And he's like, yeah. And his brother is devastated over it because we were all friends, all of us. We ran around with his brother and him and all that. And I was like, I can't imagine. That was 97, okay? Or 96. Think about that.
1996 for me, and it was a lesbian couple. But that was pretty much it. I don't think I saw another gay person till 1998. I mean, it just didn't happen. I mean, when I was growing up, man, I told you about, I grew up in a black neighborhood. That stuff was strictly forbidden. I told you, my grandmother, man, very, very religious. My grandfather, devout Catholic. My grandmother was watching Billy Graham all the time. She went to church every single Sunday, And boy, she told us, do not do any of that stuff. And she was dead serious.
Yeah, because
everybody was very religious.
That's Satan taking a hold of you. Is how I would have been. Is how it would have been. Sent to me. But my parents never even talked about it. They never even brought it up. I mean, the idea.
They didn't really bring it up, but my grandmother did tell you about the Bible, and we went to church every Sunday.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, we're from a different time, man. I remember back in our day, you go in the grocery store, you act it up, you got a whipping, and it was accepted in the store.
That's a fact. Pop. No, and look, you better do it timely because other people are looking at you going, "What's taking so damn long?" You go, I can hear my father. You gonna whip that kid's ass or what? I can hear my daddy saying it.
Yeah. There was no child protective services back then.
Yeah. I remember
parents were expected to discipline their kids.
We were walking outside a store one time, a shopping center, and this woman's kid was just acting a damn fool. And I'll never forget, my dad stopped. We were walking by, stopped. He turned around. He walked up to the lady and said, "Do you need me to take my belt off so you can use it?" That's what my dad,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
That really happened.
That really
stuff
happened. Sure.
That happened in the 80s, man.
Yeah.
That really happened in the 80s. Man, we got way off topic.
No, we didn't, because that's partly at the root of all of this.
Yeah, parenting.
It is. All the,
right.
I mean, let's be honest. There's been too much coddling. There's been too much, let's put them in the corner and make them count to 10. It's just, as a society, we have become too accepting of a lot of stuff that we would have considered bullshit back in the day. That's bullshit. That ain't going to go down. And people started just getting away with a little too well. You give an inch, they'll take a mile. And that's exactly what happened. And of course, at the same time, society got rid of most of the mental facilities in the country. And look, I understand some of those asylums were bad. I get it. But you didn't necessarily have to get rid of them. You needed to regulate them. Truly regulate them, Yeah. And make sure that the facilities were professional and sort of leaned, actual qualified people were working at these facilities. There wasn't anything shady going on. I get it. There was a lot of things with asylums.
Yeah.
We got a problem not having asylums anymore. I'm sorry. That's a big issue. Now, here's my thing. How the hell do we ever get it under control now?
Parenting. You know what? Hold that thought, Rhodes. Let me get the couple of these super chats first.
Yeah.
And then we'll get into the story, because I believe there's a common denominator here. All right. So Patel Ron, for $10, the way to stop the gender changing, stop the therapists and doctors to give the okay to do it. As a RPH, previously at an insurance company, the disturbing doctor's notes changing Brittany to Bob. Awful. Yeah, the medical profession is pretty woke, man. Remember years ago, there was a clip of new students that were going to be doctors. They were taking the Hippocratic Oath, and it was a bunch of woke nonsense. I was like, don't ever let these people become your doctor. Ever. We appreciate that super chat. And Tony Hogan with 5 gifted memberships. We appreciate that.
We sure do. And look, that's a byproduct of what? These higher education facilities now.
Yeah.
I mean, they're ate up with indoctrination and wokeness. I've called it the conveyor belt.
They've changed, man, because when I was in college in Louisiana, man, maybe it's where I went, Calcasieu Parish, Lake Charles, Louisiana, Red County. But that county actually voted for Bill Clinton. This is how much we've changed. Louisiana voted for Bill Clinton. And like I said before, he wasn't a far leftist. He wasn't woke. And the people in Lake Charles and Calcasieu Parish, they weren't woke either. It's a red county now. I lost my train of thought.
No,
what was I doing?
No, you're talking about that county in Louisiana not being woke and
the school
for Bill Clinton. Yeah,
wasn't woke. It wasn't woke. I mean, for the most part, most of the people that went there were all Southerners. A lot of people from Vinton, Louisiana, Ville Platte, Louisiana. A lot of rural people went to that school. They had people from Texas too, of course, but you didn't have people from like Los Angeles going there. That didn't happen. But look at this here. Here's the common denominator here, guys. Let me share this. Let's look here. Share screen. Look at this. Ollie London put this out. Minneapolis Catholic school shooter. That's today. Trans. Nashville Christian school shooter. We talked about her a lot. Trans. Denver STEM school shooter. Trans. Aberdeen shooter. Trans. Philadelphia Kissimmee shooter. Trans. Colorado Spring shooter. Non-binary.
Yeah.
And that's the guy that shot up kids today. Right there. That's him. That is him. But there's something else to this, Rhodes. Check this out. You're probably going to be stunned by this. Look. Annunciation school shooter identified as trans-identified male Robin Westman.
Yeah.
Kill Donald Trump written on gun.
I saw it. I saw the actual, maybe they'll show a picture of that written on the gun.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah.
I got it right. I got it right over here.
I saw it right before we went live. I saw it.
Yeah. I got it right here, man. Right here. Lives a TikTok. Has it posted. Right there. Kill Donald Trump. Rip and tear. Kill Trump now. He put, I'm assuming he's talking about Timothy McVeigh right there. I can't see what's under there at all right there. But I killed Donald Trump.
Oh.
Yeah, this is crazy. Wait a minute. He posted an 11-minute video? I'm almost afraid to even play that.
Oh.
This clip right here. I'm almost afraid to even play this because I have not. I just saw that.
That's not him though, is it? That's his picture and somebody talking.
No, it says this is an 11-minute video posted by the psychotic school shooter. So that's him talking. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even want to play the video, man. YouTube may take us down.
Well,
I haven't scanned it.
My issue is I don't want to give the guy any more publicity than they absolutely have to.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is crazy. He also wrote satanic symbols, too, by the way.
Well, I mean, look, a lot of this is because you fell away. These people either fell away from a relationship with God or never formed one.
No.
Or never had anybody in their life to make sure that God was, a powerful force in their life. So almost by default, they have become somewhat Satanist. I mean,
Well, I think it is.
That's the byproduct of all of it, right?
What's the common denominator for these people for the most part?
Our God is certainly not going to condone their actions and their lifestyles. So what else is left? It's Satan.
What's the common denominator when it comes to these trans shooters? Actually, really, transgenders in sports too. What's the common denominator?
You could, well,
I'm going to tell it to you.
I would say enacting power would be, because
no, that's not what I'm getting at.
Okay, what are you getting at?
No fathers.
Oh well, I mean, yeah, that's
Rhodes, tell the people that just watch this channel.
Yeah, it's a
how many transgender videos I done on the sports channel?
A lot.
And who is the trans athlete always with?
Yeah,
the mother,
the mom, no father figure,
no father,
no father,
none.
Well,
every single time.
It's also a problem in a lot of violent neighborhoods.
Yeah,
a huge problem. Yeah, fatherless homes. Yep.
Yep. That's a real problem. That video I put up the other day, it was the mother at the school meeting, not the father. I highly doubt that A.B. Hernandez has a father. I don't know. But that's a problem. So now this person here has killed Donald Trump written on a gun. And by the way, guess what? He's 23 years old.
Well,
23.
To play off that, let us just recognize the sheer lunacy of women in our society, liberal women in our society. They're deranged. They're unhinged. One would say they've got mental instability issues. Think about that a minute.
Yeah.
I mean,
and also weak men.
And weak
very weak men. Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, Rhodes, I don't know if you actually saw this or not. Where is it? I thought I had it on my when I'm talking about weak men, I mean very, very weak men. Well, hold on, let me type it in and see if I can find it. This isn't related to and it really, Rhodes, what it's really based in, it is based in white guilt. As in this right here, man. White guilt Democrats, man. And when you actually see this right here, look at this. These people want the quote unquote Maryland man to be free. And look at the people that's actually wearing the pink vest. They're all white liberals.
God.
All white liberals at that. You got one Asian person back there. But the other people, there's some black people over there. I'm pretty sure they're all fighting for the same cause. But this is how you know that testosterone is so low. Listen to this, Rhodes.
Kilmar is our neighbor. You can't have him, Trump. No! Kilmar is our neighbor. You can't have him, Trump.
That's a real thing, Rhodes.
Well, look at the women. Look at the women. Dude, what do the women got in common here? What do you reckon their sexual preferences are? That's a bunch of lesbians.
I was worried about the men.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, this guy right here leading them singing, they stole this little light of mine to make a song to vouch for a dangerous criminal illegal alien.
Right.
Because they have white guilt.
I mean, he's probably, if I'm being fair, this guy's probably a pansy right here up front.
Yeah.
And then you've got this bald-headed freak back here. There's no telling what he's got skeletons in his closet. You know, and I know it sounds like I'm kind of trying to be jokey, but I'm not. I mean, I would be willing to bet all these freaks. I mean, there's something seriously wrong with the party. There's something wrong. I put it up on the screen a minute ago. Somebody put the party.
They lost Chris Cuomo.
Yeah.
Chris Cuomo came out and said, "Nah, I'm not a Democrat. I don't know why my brother is still a Democrat." He said that father was an actual real Democrat. Now, I don't know much about their father, Mario Cuomo, but that's pretty bad, man, when you actually lost Chris Cuomo. And he's not a Trump guy at all. I mean, this is bad, man. Also, what was I going to say? It'll come back to me.
Man, I have. Hey, click on Patel Ron's super chat that just came in here.
Okay. $5. Not just liberals. Tommy Lauren has mental issues. She thinks she's tough, but the feminism just comes out and has zero respect for men.
I'm going to be honest with you. I quit listening to her a long time ago.
I really don't. I don't even listen to her.
Yeah, it's been.
I don't know. I don't know what she's saying. I know she's over there at Outkick, but I haven't listened to her show.
It's been 3 or 4 years since I've really consumed anything that she's really had to say, and yeah, she's got some real tentacles of somebody that is a man hater, and that's sort of where a lot of this starts. You know, I mean, I'm sure she would act like, "Oh, I'm all about it. I'm all about men." I'm not. No, I mean, you kind of act like you hate men. You know, and that's where a lot of this starts. Toxic masculinity considered a problem. The patriarchy is the problem.
Yeah.
You know,
when it comes down to it, they just don't want men to be men. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Like, when it comes to these leftists, they're vouching for the Abrego Garcias. You know, the illegal alien Indian man? I just thought of that Indian man that killed those 3 people in the minivan with the semi-truck.
Yeah.
2.5 million people want him freed. Or they want leniency.
Well, he didn't look like he was even. If I'm being real, he didn't
give a damn about those people he killed.
He didn't seem like he gave a rat's ass that he did that to those people.
He didn't. But here's the thing, too. An illegal alien Russian punched and injured a CEO, concussed him. Liberals are saying nothing. Why? He's a white dude.
Isn't that convenient?
Yeah. I mean, all parties are white in that. It was a white Russian that punched out I'm assuming he's a millionaire CEO. Yeah, knocked him out. Now he's actually suing Uber because that guy was driving Uber. And now Trump has that executive order. He spoke English, though. But now Trump has executive order. Now all these truck drivers, if you get pulled over and you can't speak English, you're getting detained. It's a safety issue. How in the world do you actually get a commercial driver's license? How can you pass the test if you can't speak English? I mean, I believe
it's a hell of a good question.
English is the only language that you actually take these tests in. And you saw Gavin Newsom tried to blame Trump, say Trump gave him work authorization. No, he didn't. The Trump administration denied him. You gave him a CDL. The federal government does not give out CDLs. Carter Benton Jr., $5. You mean white liberal Dem guilt along with black lib Dem snitches? Yeah.
Yep. Mental health is certainly an issue.
Yeah.
Lack of fathers at home.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I want to be honest with you. Okay. And some people may not like this. I would much rather have an actual real white supremacist tell me how he really feels than a white liberal with white guilt. Because I know one thing. The white supremacist is just going to tell me and keep it real. Whereas the white liberal...
you got a point. Yeah, you got a point.
The white liberal is just virtue signaling. I can deal with a real racist saying, I don't like your black ass boy. I could deal with that.
Well, he's
Whereas white liberals want to speak for black people. I hate that shit.
He's truly peeled back the curtain, and he's put all of his cards on the table, and there's no lies. See, you know the truth. It's in front of you. Whereas with the white liberal, they're going to blow smoke up your ass to try to win you over, right?
Yeah. And then they try to speak for you. Remember in the Chaz Chop Zone in Seattle in the Summer of Blood? The white liberals were telling black people in the Chaz Chop Zone, don't speak to the media. They were telling black people you can't speak to the media.
What did you, and I can't remember exactly what they had. Oh, it may have been something about fountains. Did you see that white liberal lady sign the other day about blacks?
Oh, yeah. I talked about that.
Okay.
She's actually a volunteer for the Democrat candidate for governor in Virginia. Yeah, what's her name?
That's not surprising.
In case you guys have not seen it,
are you going to show the picture? Yeah. Picture's worth 1,000 words. I guarantee you.
I'm just typing in Virginia governor races.
I was like, wow, you really embraced your old Democratic roots on that one.
Immediately back to their roots. Yeah, right here. Because Winsome Sears is she's the lieutenant governor of Virginia. And she's a black immigrant. I thought they liked immigrants.
That's what it was. Winsome, she used to be in the military.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this white liberal here says, hey, Winsome, if trans can't share your bathroom, then blacks can't share my water fountain. Full on Jim Crow.
I mean, that's like Southern Alabama 1948 action is what that is. Wow.
Yeah. Her name is Anita Martineau. And she actually works at VCU. I'm wondering,
wow,
what
did they
happened
fire
to
her
her?
ass? I bet they
that's.
didn't.
I'm about to look it up and see because I don't know. I do not know. Let me see here real quick because it's been pretty quiet, so I don't even know. There's nothing that I can see. Nothing I can see. But that's yeah, that's a volunteer for the Democrat running Abigail Spanberger. And the polls have tightened up now. Winsome Sears is only down by like 4 points in the polls, I believe now. Now take the polls for what they are.
Right.
But what I don't get, man, here's the thing. The people in Virginia, why did the Republican actually win the governorship in Virginia?
That's the place where Youngkin won, right?
Youngkin, yes.
He won.
He won the woke schools.
The schools were trying to tell the parents how to do things.
And remember, because in Loudoun County really had let a trans student girl's bathroom. He raped the girl. They sent him to another school. He did it again. But all of a sudden now, Virginia, according to the polls anyway, are ready to go back to leftist woke policies.
He flipped a bunch of Democrats too. There was a bunch of Democrats, women that left the party and became Republicans to help him get elected because they were trying to tell these women and parents how to parent their child and what was acceptable and what wasn't.
Yeah.
And the parents said, hold on, you're not going to do that. You're not going to tell me how to parent my own child.
Yeah.
And Democrats have very famously, they will just come out and admit they believe they got more rights to your kids than you do.
Yeah.
I mean, that's especially teachers. They think they own the kids.
And I believe this is another way Democrats really can stay in power in Virginia. When it comes to the governors, they can only run for one term. So that's it. Like over here in Texas, pretty much Greg Abbott can be a king. He's a 4-time governor already. He may run again. In when is he running again? 2026. I think it was 22 when his last election. Yeah, so I guess 2020. Yeah, 2026. So if he wants to run again, he can be a 5-time governor. But it wasn't
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is. What oh man. Why is his name slipping my mind? The governor before him.
Rick Scott? No, not Rick
Perry.
Scott.
Rick Perry. Because I think Rick Perry had the longest streak.
Where's Rick
him.
Scott? Is he in Florida?
Yeah, Rick Scott is in Florida.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Rick Perry. Good point on that. That's George Wallace hatch. Yeah. That sign definitely seemed like something George Wallace would say. No doubt about it. Did I miss a super chat here? No. Nope, I got them all. So just wanted to make sure. Yeah. Florida senator. Isn't it amazing how Florida's changed? How super red it got? It was always a swing state, and then
it's maroon. It's maroon now.
Yeah, it's really red. Those Cuban Americans over there don't like communism
at all, because they sort of fled that. I mean,
yeah.
I'm just pointing that out.
Yeah. Yeah. And apparently, those people that left California and came over here to Texas and Florida, they learned their lesson. They're not trying to California, Texas, or Florida.
No, and I will say this. I read an article not too long ago.
Unless they're moving to Austin.
A lot of them actually left and went back.
Yeah.
Which is great. Yeah, that's fantastic.
What I don't get is, okay, I get you want to leave California. Why the hell you want to move to Austin, though? I get 16th Street, man. Yeah, they got some good food on 16th Street in Austin. But why would you want to move to Austin? Is it that, all right, you really don't like the state government, but you still like the blue city vibes? Then, yeah, you get that in Austin.
They like the majority of the blue government. It was things like, oh, fuck, COVID policies are closing in on my business, and things like that. They didn't like certain blue policies, but for the most part, no, they liked blue policies, and that's why they take their ass to Austin. Austin, I mean, it's the California of Texas. We all know that.
It's like 70% Democrat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it is super duper blue. I mean, Travis County is just super blue. Bexar County's not nearly that. Harris County is like basically 50-50. Oh, by the way, Rhodes, I was going to tell you, man, since they redrew the maps, guess what? I'm losing my Democrat rep.
Oh,
Sylvia Garcia, man, she's gone bye-bye. And
that's a damn shame.
And she's been calling me on the phone, man, the auto messages. Like she said, the first one, like, oh, we need to stop this redistricting call. And now she's like, yeah, they lost. Now she's like, yeah, now I want to talk to you guys. I think they're having a meeting tonight or something about the maps. What good it's going to do? I wouldn't vote for it anyway.
Yeah. Right.
Alexander Miller is running for him because here's the thing, man. K-Man Al Green, District 9, that's not going to be this district. But here's the thing. You know where I'm at. Guess where my district is connected to? Liberty County.
Oh, well.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. That's a wrap.
It's super red.
I was going to say, it's brick red. It's maroon. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it's east. It's East Harris County. Now I'm in the north Northeast Harris County. I'm like 15 minutes away from Liberty County. And Al Green just lost his seat. He's talking about running, I believe, in the 18th district now. But Alexandra Miller, who almost beat a crazy communist county judge, is running for the 9th district. So she may end up being my new rep. So we have to see. And California's talking about redistricting, but that's going to fail.
Where's a serial killer? Jack Johnson. Where's a serial killer? I wonder if he's thinking about Austin.
Jasmine Crockett. Okay. Jasmine Crockett, she's talking about running in a different district now. Here's the thing, man. Those Democrats now, they're going to be forced to run against each other. Now, Henry Cuellar and Vicente Gonzalez, the most sane Democrats, are out of there. Because Cuellar's district now is definitely Republican leaning. And Mara Flores is running against Vicente Gonzalez now. And she's going to win that. Because if you look at the last election for Cuellar and Vicente Gonzalez, they almost lost.
Right.
It's like three points. And they're in Trump districts. Now, my only concern is, man, and I was thinking about this, but I think it's going to work out. Trump outperforms like all Republicans. You realize that, right? Like,
yeah.
He beat Ted Cruz by 5 points. He outran him by 5 points.
Look, I know that everybody's running as a Republican and they're on the Republican ticket, but let's be honest, we're more of like a third ticket, a third party, right? I mean, you still got a lot of Republicans out there that sure have a Democrat feel to them. That's
Dustin
still
Burrows,
a thing.
Texas House Speaker.
Yeah.
What's happening to all those Democrats that ran away? Absolutely nothing from the Texas House. I knew it.
Did you see? I don't know. You've got YouTube Premium or something. You don't get to see the ads on YouTube, do you?
No, I don't see them.
Okay, well, John Corden was running an ad for about 2 months straight on YouTube.
Oh, the Never Trumper. Now all of a sudden he's pro-Trump.
He was bragging about called John Cornyn's office and thank him for all the times he voted with Trump. I was like,
I saw that.
Fuck you.
You know I listen to Chris Salcedo every morning. And Chris Salcedo can't stand John Cornyn.
Yeah.
So he played those ads.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah, he played those ads.
Okay, good.
Salcedo goes after Cornyn every single day. Because he's a rhino. We all know it. And he's going to get blown out by Ken Paxton in the primary. The primary is over with. It is. And Democrats are going to run, seems like it's going to be Colin Howard again. And you see the polls. Oh, and now the polls are such full of shit. They're talking about, they had this one poll now that said that he would actually beat Ken Paxton by a point. That ain't going to happen. The dude just got blown out.
That is not going to happen. Yeah.
He just got blown out last time.
So, to pivot a little bit back to the transgender issue, what do we do as a society to correct this? What do we make? Because here's the problem.
We need to take back over our schools.
People walking our streets, man.
We need to take back over our schools.
They're walking up and down our streets.
I'll be honest with you, man. I still haven't seen one in person.
Well, first thing we got to do is we got to abolish the fucking corrupt teachers union.
Yeah.
And I mean, we got to blow that whole thing up, not literally, but just get it out of existence. Mm-hmm. That's nothing but a bunch of insane liberals.
Well, In
That's
Texas, we
Brandon
got a good thing, man.
That's where Brandon Johnson was hatched. Was the, you know? I mean,
Well, we got when I was in school, when we were in school, God was in school. You actually went to school and you did pray.
absolutely. Yeah.
And now in Texas, it is the law. The 10 Commandments will be displayed in every single school. I think in every classroom, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. And the left is losing their minds. They're losing their minds over that. You have to fight Marxism because this whole thing, man, is really cultural Marxism. That's all it really is. We appreciate the super sticker of the unicorn, Ralph. Appreciate that.
What is dipping?
What's that?
Well, he said bro is to a mic check because he's dipping. Am I clipping?
No, you were like, just sound like went down low, but it came back up.
Well, it's because for some reason StreamYard keeps lowering the volume, and I went in to check, and I don't have it checked for them to automatically change.
It just happened just now.
Yeah. It happens every time I come in StreamYard, and I don't get it. I just checked, and I'm like, no,
Is your audio unchecked? Do you uncheck that box?
Automatically adjust mic volume is unchecked.
Yeah. But where's the volume level at? Where's the volume level at?
It's at 100.
All the way up?
It's exactly mid. Yeah, but you can go up higher than that.
Because there used to be some way. They keep changing everything in this.
See, that didn't manually do that. Yeah, it keeps dropping my mic level. That's what these lights are.
Yeah.
So I can see it. If I catch it, then see it dropped it again.
Yeah, it just dropped just now.
It does not drop it at all. I never have to fuck with it on videos, ever. I don't have to touch it. It stays on 5. It's just StreamYard. I don't get it.
Well, live streaming, of course, you got the signal has to be boosted more because when I record low and everything just gets boosted up in post. What happened? Are you talking about the topic? The main topic was the school shooting. And the person is a transgender. And we were just talking about that. Man, I can't believe it's been almost an hour now.
I don't know. I mean, there's got to be some kind of a way. I don't know. We've let it get too far away from us. You got these people walking the streets, and let's be honest, some of them are really, really unhinged. They're potentially violent. You know, how do you take control of it? You can't go around and round them up because can you imagine that on TV? You know, I mean, can you imagine that on TV? Just going around rounding people up? People that are supposed to be American citizens, that'd be, I mean, personally, I wouldn't have a problem with it, but I mean, you can imagine the optics of that, you know?
Yeah.
And they never do it in certain states anyway, you know?
Yeah.
They're never going to do that shit in Oregon or California, etc. Those people are unstable. You know?
Yep. You're right. You're right.
The hormone pills they take are poison.
Could be. Could be. Man.
Anyone thinking trans rights are human rights really need to take a look at reality in a mirror and see what a negative impact it brings to society. Well, and all this is going on over what? 0.5% of the population?
Well, they want to make it seem like it's half the population.
Shit. I think I've met one cross-dresser in real life ever. And that dude that was like 15 years ago.
I haven't even
When-
met a
when I-
cross-dresser.
When I was working corporate, when I was managing in corporate, we had a guy, dude, he was a black guy and he was about 6'6".
Man.
And he came sauntering in wearing some high heels and a long ass red wig. And I was like, hey, picture me, dude. I'm using a urinal. I'm in the dude's bathroom. All right. I'm going to number one. All of a sudden, I'm turning like, the fuck is going on in here? All right. And of course I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be real. I didn't wash my hands. I just walked right on out, went straight to HR and was like, look, I don't know what the hell's going on here. I was a manager, but I said, we just had like a 6'6" black dude just come up and use the urinal standing next to me. And of course the girls start laughing. They're like, we don't know where else to tell him to go. He's a dude. And I was like, well, I don't want to fucking piss next to this guy. I mean, really? I don't want to piss next to him.
Oh, man. That's hilarious. Thanks, Ralph, for the super sticker. Oh, man. Man, that's been an hour, Rhodes.
Yeah. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one. We appreciate everybody coming out. Just want to talk about that. Shoot the breeze. That was pretty much it.
Check in. Yeah.
Any other final words, Rhodes?
Negative Ghost Riders. Keep your family safe, folks.
Yep. Stay safe. Stay safe. All right. That's going to wrap it up. Peace. We're out.
Till next time.